Hey everyone, welcome back. This is a mercenary that we've just come across completely out the blue. And of course, because we're so close and couldn't avoid her, she's now going to attack us. Which is just fantastic, isn't it? But I reckon we can escape from her. What do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon we can. That's it, take it on to load game, that's the way. Well, I'm glad we got out the way that mercenary, she was level 10. Didn't really fancy fighting her.
The wolf takes no prisoners! See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
Is it going to be said that simple? Or not?
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
Of course not. Would never be that
They
simple.
were in my way.
True.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
We could be blunt, but I think we should... A little mystery, find out what's going on.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
Well, let's go with the truth. Come to meet the wolf.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
How goes the war effort?
The Athenian blockade was a desperate attempt to stop our advance through Megaris. Now we can prepare to drive them from this region once and for all. Our forward scouts are identifying key targets in preparation for our assault. Under the Wolf's command, we shall be victorious.
Okay, well, if you say so.
Your father, who is he exactly?
Nikolaos, the Wolf of Sparta. He was impressed with my skill when I was a boy and took me under his wing. He trained me himself and eventually adopted me into his house. He is my father and mentor. I live to make him proud. Surely you've heard of him.
Just rumors, really.
I doubt they do him justice. He is a great warrior and a greater general. I would follow him to the gates of the underworld.
Well, that's good to know.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
Frankly, in this game we need money to do a lot of things, so unfortunately we are going to say help for a price.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty.
Oi.
But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Okay.
This chest you want me to steal, why is it so important?
An army is made of men that need pain. Take away the drachmae, and they lose all the will to die for other men's ambitions. The Athenians keep their treasure well guarded in the fort at the foot of Mount Yerania.
Okay.
What supplies should I destroy?
Anything the Athenians need. Look for crates of supplies and weapons. The port of Nicaea in the valley of King Lelech would be a good place to start. It's where their supplies come into the region.
Good to know.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
Alright.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Okay. Alright, we can take enough supplies, treasures, all that sort of stuff. Okay. Okay. That's still in that hills. Okay, well, let's go here. Gotta start somewhere.
If I want to get close to the wolf, I'll have to help Stentor defeat the Athenians. I shouldn't waste any time.
Okay, there's nothing there to collect. It's alright. Let's just grab some hiding. That's okay. Well, this town's seen better days, that's for sure. Wow. Alright, Alright, let's go do some exploring. What the hell? I thought that dog had been roasted for a second there. Luckily it hasn't. Which way? Oh, it's here. Pillar Dionysos. To my imagination, they wear masks. Nice. Nothing that brilliant, but it contributes. That's the main thing. Wow, not bad. I'll still go with this. Nothing there, it's upgrade. Nope. Alright, never mind. Oh, I took the map, didn't I? Seems about right. Let's go there. quick way to get pelts. Good. Come on, turn around.
Move.
What the? Lying on your resume or resume?
Here, can I help you with anything?
I have a problem. I may have stretched the truth a bit to secure a mercenary contract. It might be a bit of a bigger job than I'm used to, if I'm honest.
How much did you stretch the truth?
I told the Spartan commander I have sunk whole fleets of ships before. So he sent me after the pirates in the area. And the Athenians.
You haven't ever sunk a ship, have you?
I sank one once. But it was mine. And I was in it.
Oh
So
dear.
I have to sink the Athenian fleet.
I would be in your debt.
Well, we're contracted to do that, as ironically enough, that's part of one of the other naval contracts we have, so yeah, that works perfectly for us.
I'll take care of it.
Please, get this done quickly.
We're done here.
Okay. So find as many of these missions, because sometimes if you don't pick them up straight away, you won't be able to find them later on in the story. How do I know that? Well, I do read a lot about this game, so they do give you hints and tips, and there are gaming websites that give you reviews and they give you suggestions, and that was one of them, so yeah. I tend to take that rather seriously. Ah, there we are. Not sure if you can see clearly, but at least now you definitely can, so... There's something there, I thought there was. Let's go this way. That door is collected all. It'll serve us well. Happy hour. It's dangerous outside, so I'm waiting out the war. The only time I go outside this cave is to replenish my cup. Once I leave, I travel northwest from the battlefield in the occupied forest of Tripodiscos. Find me at the altar of offerings at the feet of the wine god himself. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Let's have a look. 6. Oh, nice. Before we start accepting any missions, they're just going to explore around the map. That's the main thing. Should be the way out. Yes, it is. Nice. Right, they talked about occupied forest. Oh, so it's here. So we come out the cave. So once I leave, I travel northwest from the battlefield in the Find me at the altar of the offerings. So that would technically be here. Of the wine god himself. Okay, well. If we find it, we find it. Just curious. I might have a look for that while I'm not recording. Ah. Okay.
What was that?
Nothing you need to know about. Nice.
Ready to die! Well, anything?
Nothing over here!
Stay sharp.
I'm ready!
Son of God!
Nice. Beautiful. Good. I'm not going to focus very much on heavy weapons in this game, so got that dealt with. Is that one of them? Nope. But something we should definitely have a look at.
Could be one of Stentor's scouts.
I'll gut every last
Looks like
Athenian
she's run into
responsible
some
for
problems.
this. Fucking coward! Stentor will know I'm worthy of fighting by his side.
What happened here?
What business is it of yours, Mistios? Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, we're a friend.
I'm a professional. And a friend.
But what's that supposed to mean?
If it had been me, I'd have been smart enough to try and hide the evidence.
Fair point. Whoever did this was brazen and foolish, leaving it to be so easily discovered.
Or they wanted to send a message. Stentor sent me. I'm here to help wherever I can.
Stentor sent you?
Sparta doesn't fully control Megaris yet. It's easier for me to move freely in certain areas of Megaris than a Spartan.
The Athenians have proven more resilient here than expected. But they will not
Before
stand.
Sparta, yes. I've heard the speeches. But until that glorious day comes, we should find out what happened here.
Do you have any ideas?
Not yet, but I will. I should get a closer look to figure out what happened here. These were professional soldiers. Slaughtered to a man. I don't think bandits could have done this. The supplies are missing. They can't have gone far, though. They didn't use the carts. Looks like they went this way, into the forest. Don't think I'll find anything else. I should report back.
Might as
So
well do
was
them.
it the Athenians?
I found some fragments of a green crystal.
Bandits then. The mountains here are riddled with caves, and the war has made them brazen.
What? Yeah.
If it was Athenians, they would have taken the carts as well as the supplies. And bandits? They wouldn't have stood a chance against trained Spartans.
What are you saying?
I'm not sure. Whoever did this went into the forest. So I'll start by looking there. There they are.
Now we just have to find a way in, don't we? So where's the way in? Down is there.
There's food being cooked near here. Is this a private gathering? Or can anyone join?
What are you? Please, please just leave.
You don't look like murderers. Was that the Spartans' mistake?
What? Wait, no! Please, you don't understand.
What's to understand? It all seems perfectly clear.
Please, let me plead our case.
Alright. Like she said, doesn't seem like murderers. If you're just poor and everything, maybe I'll be able to help you.
You'd better tell me why I shouldn't just kill you and return the goods.
Please, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
You're the sorriest band of thieves I've ever seen.
By the gods, no! We're citizens of Megara. Please, show mercy. This war has already cost us dearly.
Like the mercy you showed those Spartan soldiers?
We just took some food. Irkanos told us to take it, said he'd make it easy for us.
Irkanos?
Yes, the mercenary. He said he'd provide food. Told us the Athenians would never let their people go hungry.
Here we go.
Explain yourselves. It's not wise to anger the Spartans.
Please, we're not thieves. This is our food, our crops. They took it, left us with nothing. Our children are starving.
Ah, so you repay theft with murder. A fine lesson for your children.
Murder? No! Please, we never harmed anyone.
Mistios told us where to find the food. Everyone was already dead.
Interesting.
Enough! I didn't come here for a debate. It's too late for talk now. I came to find who's behind this crime against Sparta.
Well, if they didn't do it if someone was already there, let's see what they've got to say.
Stand aside. You don't need to die today. I'm returning the supplies to the Spartans.
Then you will do so over our dead bodies.
Don't be stupid. Take some of the food, enough to get by. I'll say I killed you and claimed what was left. They will be satisfied.
But the food? What of our families?
Your families will not benefit from your death. Accept my offer and don't steal again. It won't be me who comes for you next time.
Yes, Mistios. Thank you.
That's a fair trade.
What you can carry and go. Quick.
That it? Okay. Well, I think we settled that rather
God,
well.
They didn't try to fight. I wasn't in the mood to kill starving civilians today.
I agree. Oh, that's quite good. Well done, Icarus.
Did you find the ones responsible?
I found your supplies. With a bunch of hungry Megarians.
And?
You stole that food from them. They were starving.
The supplies were essential for the war and ridding Megara of the Athenians.
Hungry Megarians are the least of your worries. But there's something else. Have you heard of a mercenary called Irkanos?
Irkanos. Yes, he's working for the Athenians. So the rumors go.
This is all his doing.
These mercenaries are persistent, I'll give them that. You've done well here, but if you really want to help Sparta, I have a task for you.
What did you have in mind?
Hunt him down. Show him that no mercenary dog will interfere with Sparta's plans.
Since you have such a high opinion of mercenaries, why even send me?
I'm sorry. It's just this man, Irkanos, is like a thorn in our foot. He's a menace to all Spartans here. Please, will you help us?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do it. If he's this much trouble, I take it there is a sizable reward.
Of course. Just think of how much he'll have on him with all the drachmi Athens has given him to thwart our plans.
I suppose you're right. Any idea where to start looking?
He could be anywhere. Most likely, he's nestled up close to the Athenians. We've sent out a couple of patrols, but they never returned. And we can't spare any more men at this time.
Sometimes you're better sending a woman anyway.
Level 9. Okay. Tax. Fire. Oh, that's... Okay, interesting. Up close and personal it is then with him. Okay. Not bad. Before I do that though, what's gonna do with these assholes?
The watch will be vigilant here.
I should go look.
I'm not letting you out of my sight. There she is! She's there! You'll pay for that!
Nice. Not bad. Hound docked. When all ships look the same, it's hard to remember where you docked. Go to the shores in the occupied forest of Tripodiscos and look for a moored ship guarded by a dog. Find me where X marks the spot. Okay. Missing map. Okay. Now apparently there was a trailer for this game that said there was over 100 hours of gameplay to go through. So in terms of missions and all that sort of stuff. So sounds quite exciting, frankly. Bandit, okay. Stealing ships must remain control. Wrath. His military must be weakened in an enemy's state before it grows too powerful. Carinthia. Might as well just accept them all. Gives us a good bounty, doesn't it, to go on, frankly? Let's have a look. See map. There happens to be a viewpoint there. Okay. Treasure trove.
Sweep the camp! Make sure every Spartan is accounted for! By Apollo! What's up?
Don't come back until you have the tablet.
Yes, Polinar.
Lost something?
Not lost. Stolen.
Stentor sent me. Said you've been having trouble with spies.
I take an Athenian spy over a Spartan traitor. Either way, he must be found. He took a tablet with vital intelligence.
Where's your spy? Is he still in the camp?
Wouldn't need you if I knew. I doubt he's still here. Can't have gone far, though. He was injured when he took out the guard.
Not the Spartan way. Ooh, this is interesting. Go on.
Whoever he is, I will make him pay for betraying Sparta.
Misthios, if this man is a Spartan, take your time killing him.
I'll get the tablet for you, and deal with the one responsible.
Anything you can tell me that might help?
The area is hotly contested, but Sparta is winning. We're pushing the Athenians back, but due to the war, the forests and mountains have become a hive of bandits and mercenaries.
I mean about where your spy might have gone.
He's injured, and there's a spring up there in the forest. If it was me, I would have headed there.
Fair thinking.
Did you see which direction he went?
The men said he went towards the hill. Easier to avoid pursuit in that terrain.
I'll be back soon with your tablet.
The mountains and forests of Megaris are dangerous, and he surely didn't work alone.
I'm more than capable of handling your spy. Here.
Alright. We're gonna end this part here. Next time we'll be doing the missing map, since we descended this part introducing that mission, so that's the mission we'll be starting off with next time. See you then.